What's up, bro? I'm Japanese. Today, I'd like to introduce an incident that has had a tremendous impact on Japanese anime. When we witnessed the incident, it happened so much that we couldn't believe our eyes. This is an incident that has had a profound impact on anime today. The incident is called the Cabbage incident. The whole of Japan trembled at this incident. Yes, that was in 2006. The game Yuwakema Yuri Ruri Irona was released by August. August means a hentai game maker. The English title is Brighter Than the Dawning Blue, and anime was aired based on this story. Personally, I really liked the title and was curious about it. The first episode was not so badly done. However, from the second episode, the drawing started to become unstable. It's only been 2 episodes and it's running out of steam, which makes me nervous about the future. Then the third episode aired, and this is when the incident happened. Following on from episode 2, episode 3 also had poor drawing overall, and the heroine did not seem very cute. In the midst of all this, the cooking competition between the two heroines, Fino and Natsuki, has begun. The girls were in the middle of a cooking competition when they suddenly took out a green bowl. Then, I don't know what they thought, but the girls started cutting the bowl with a knife. At first we thought the girls had lost their minds. Perhaps the real theme of this anime is mental illness. That's what I was thinking. But I was wrong about that. It was a cabbage that the girl were cutting. The cross section is circular like an onion. It's a cutting with a knife, but for some reason, the cabbage increases endlessly. This may be the moment when the world's first perpetual motion machine was born. Who is the one who is out of their mind? Is it the girls? Is it us who are watching this? Or is it the production company that insists on calling this cabbage? Other episode 2 the anime has terrible drawings, but he was still better than this cabbage. This scene hit us as if we were hit on the head. Naturally, it was quite a hot topic on the internet at the time. It became such a big deal that the production company posted an apology, calling it the Cabbage incident. I am truly sorry for the unpleasantness caused by the bad drawing of the cabbage. What a sincere apologies! Let's forget about the disintegration of the character's face as well as the cabbage. But this is not the end of the case. Rather, this is where it will start to mean a lot to anime production companies. In the time between the Cabbage incident and the end of the anime's airing, the value of the production company's stock dropped by about 30%. If this happens, other production companies will not be unaffected. Since then, an unspoken rule has emerged in the anime industry. Even if a character's drawings corrupts, only the Cabbage's drawings must not corrupt. I want you to see this. It's an anime called 俺が好きなのは妹だけど妹じゃない. In English, they call it My Sister, My Rider. This anime was also poorly drawing anime overall. Our adorable little sister's face in falling apart every so often. Here. Oh my goodness, but despite the fact that the characters' drawings are falling apart, only Cabbage has perfected the drawings. Look, this beautiful cabbage. It doesn't matter if the character's drawing falls apart, but only the cabbage. The cabbage drawing is the only thing that must be protected at all costs. I think you all can feel these feelings. Do you think this is some kind of joke? Do you think it's impossible to prioritize cabbage drawing over main characters? There's a big reason for this. This is because after the cabbage incident, viewers began to carefully check the drawing of the cabbage the moment it was shown in the anime. This is known as the cabbage exam. An anime with good cabbage drawing indicates that the anime is a good one. The drawing of the cabbage shows the power of the anime production company itself. The collapse of cabbage drawing means the collapse of its production company. This is a common knowledge in the anime industry today. Let's see some other anime. This is an anime called Hidamari Sketch. The person who was in charge of drawing in the cabbage must have felt a lot of pressure. This is because being entrusted with the drawing of cabbage is the same as being entrusted with the future of the company. And the drawing cabbage, here it is. Is it real? Is this real cabbage? I can't tell if it's a real or a painting. To begin with, I personally think that this anime is characterized by its manga-like drawings. Nonetheless, only the cabbage drawing is clearly unusual. Only the drawing of the cabbage suddenly looks like a photograph of the real things. No, it's actually a photo. This passed the exam. I have nothing to complain about Cabbage. The next anime. This is an anime called Hayate no Gotoku. In English, Hayate the Combat Butler. The genre is a romantic comedy. It's a scene where a young lady who has never cooked properly before cooks. Let's look at the first ingredient first. It's an ordinary drawings. I'd say it's neither good nor bad. The only thing I'm curious about is that the ingredients on the right look like a devil fruits. And the scene of cutting the food, there's no problem here either. She's fired up. Now comes the cabbage scene in question. How will this anime survive the cabbage drawings? 3, 2, 1, here. You've done it! Hey, that stock might go down. That's right. This anime rather survived by breaking the prohibition. They've even recreated the part where the cabbage increased in figure. It's a survival strategy that is possible because of the comedy genre. Excellent! This passed the exam. Cabbage parodies have been used in other anime. Example, Isekai Cartel. Other than that, Monster Musume. And that's another an anime called Hakador. A song called Cabbage Exam was played. The lyrics are clearly ironic to reference to the cabbage incident. Needless to say, the drawing of the scene where this song was played was perfect. Now, I think you have got to know one part of the history of anime. Because of the incident, you could understand that all the cabbage in today's anime are wonderful drawings. We have to be grateful for this strategy, don't we? By the way, this is a real story of this incident, but the cabbage is well corrected in the DVD of Brighter Than the Dawning Blue. Finally, let's look at the comparison. The world has become peaceful. The end.